Country 102.5, Boston's hottest country. Hey, look who's here. It's Morgan Evans, everybody.
Hey.
So excited. So was that fun driving through Boston?
Yes. Snow on the ground. That's still novelty for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, growing up in Australia, I don't think you have a lot of snow.
Not much snow around there.
And then you're in Nashville now, too, part-time, so not a lot of snow there either.
No, they freak out down there when it snows.
I know. I see that they cancel school when it's a couple of sleeting flurries going by.
Like LA in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun. And by the way, congratulations on your 2-year wedding anniversary.
Thank you. Yeah.
You made it.
Jeez, it went so quick.
You powered through those 2 years. I'm sure it wasn't easy. She must be just a bear.
Yeah, really hard to look at as well.
Yes.
You know?
And not a sweet person at all.
No,
Yeah.
horrible.
She is awesome. And obviously she thinks you are too.
Yeah, it really has been a wild 2 years. I mean, there's so much has happened. It feels like one day, and then some of those days in there, the travel days and stuff like that, feels like a year. You know, it's an interesting kind of time to look back. But yeah,
well,
hopefully we get another 40 of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
And I mean, it must be very hard because you changed countries. You didn't just move across a state.
Yeah.
That's a big move.
It is.
And you became a married man. Another big move.
It is. Getting married does help it to feel like home. You know, the first couple of years living here was certainly challenging. You can't go and visit your friends or your family on the weekend.
Right.
You're here, and I always say Nashville is one of those towns that, as a musician and a songwriter, you're drawn to, and you want to be there and surrounded by those people. But at the same time, those same people can be intimidatingly great or inspiringly great, and you kind of have to make that decision every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Well, I'm glad that all of that brought you here to Boston today. So what do you think? What do you think of our fair city?
I love this city. I feel like growing up in Australia, you don't expect Boston to be such a big country music city. And every time I've come here, it's been the energy for country music has just been
Isn't it
huge.
weird?
Yeah, and we're playing our first headline show tonight in Boston. So we've been looking forward to this one since the beginning of the tour.
Right. So everyone, whatever's left, I don't know what tickets are left. I think it's very close to sold out. But go see Morgan Evans tonight at the Brighton Music Hall. What a great way to spend your Friday night.
Exactly.
You can hear there's a new song, Diamonds, which we're going to be playing in a couple of minutes. But want to hear something live? You brought your guitar. We're going to put you to work, Morgan.
I've got it. Here we go.
We bought that champagne for New Year's. We got one bottle left. Let's pop it open, baby. What you say? Stay in that t-shirt. You don't need to get dressed, 'cause we got plans to make no plans today. Well, I'm thinking happy hour on the hour, in the kitchen, in the shower, dancing tipsy, singing with me, baby. Let's get a little day drunk, party with our shades on, play a bunch of old songs, sing along, get the words wrong. Who cares when you're day drunk? Get down while the sun's up, make a little good love like it's date night in the daylight, and it feels right when you're day drunk, day drunk. Yeah, when you're day drunk, day drunk. Remember that bottle of whiskey that we bought for your dad? Yeah, we got time to buy another one for his birthday, right? Let's make today the best that we've ever had, 'cause I'm high on your smile when you look at me that way. No, you don't need no makeup, leave your hair up, ain't no guest list, girl, it's just us before the sun sets. Baby, let's get crazy in Boston on a Friday and get a little day drunk, party with our shades on, play a bunch of old songs, sing along, get the words wrong. Who cares when you're day drunk? Get down while the sun's up, make a little good love like it's date night in the daylight, and it feels right when you're day drunk, day drunk. Yeah, yeah, when you're day drunk, day drunk. happy hour, on the hour, in the kitchen, in the shower, dancing tipsy. Come and kiss me, baby, and get a little day drunk. Party without shades on, play a bunch of old songs, sing along, get the words wrong. Who cares when you're day drunk? Get down while the sun's up, make a little good love like it's date night in the daylight, and it feels right when you're day drunk, day drunk. Yeah, when you're day drunk, day drunk. That's all I wanna do is get a little day drunk with you. Yeah, I do.
Morgan Evans. That's just a little teaser of what's to come tonight over at the Brighton Music Hall. Morgan Evans live in studio here at Country 102.5 with Carolyn Cruz. And so you just already went around the world,
Yeah.
and now you're going to kick off another tour?
We have 5 dates left.
Okay.
We started in September on this world tour, and we did UK and Europe, and then we went down to Australia and New Zealand, and went back up to Canada, and now we're finishing in America.
Do you hate flying? Because I hate going even short distances. I can't even imagine that.
You get to a place with it, especially on that long flight, the Australia flight. I've done that far too many times, and you just have to be ready for it mentally, I think.
Lots of books, or how do you keep
Books,
yourself
movies,
occupied?
drinks.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's the song.
You got to sleep somehow, you know.
Wow. Well, the good people of Brighton come out and all of Boston and go see Morgan Evans tonight over there. And, you know, I was thinking the last time I had a live in-studio guest was Rascal Flatts when you were on tour with them over at the
wow.
Xfinity Center. So it's come full circle. How was that tour?
So much fun.
They're
I mean,
goofballs.
yeah, they are. but they're also just the best. I mean, they've been doing it at that level for so long now. It's inspiring to see, and especially, I mean, they've been doing it for so long that like I grew up on some of that music, and so
Right.
when they play stuff like "Bless the Broken Road," it's every night. It's a moment to stop and just appreciate.
And learn from, I'm sure.
Of course.
Well, and congratulations, by the way. You just won a big award in your homeland there, the
Thank
ARIA.
you.
Is that how you say it? ARIA Awards?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So for Album of the Year,
yeah, it was a big deal.
that is a big deal.
The ARIAs is the Australian Music Awards, so like the Grammys for Australia, and that's the kind of the award show I grew up watching at home. So it was really nice to be, awarded that. That was just last week, actually.
It was last week?
just last week.
Like, where am I today?
Exactly,
What's going on?
yeah.
Wow. Well, let's check out your very latest called Diamonds. Do you want to set this up for us? Tell us about how it all came to be.
I mean, this song's brand new. It's exciting to be even talking about it on the radio, but it's a love song I wrote for my wife, and I love this one because it feels sincere and fun at the same time, which is how I feel about love.
Aww.
It's called Diamonds.
It is, and it's now playing on Country 102.5, New Morgan Evans. There it is. Smash hit. That's what we're just saying. It's a smash. Morgan Evans and Diamonds on Country 102.5. And we were just talking about the video, too, which you shot where?
Yeah, we shot the video down in partly in New Mexico and a little bit south of El Paso in a town called Sierra Blanca.
Yeah, everyone needs to check it out on YouTube because it's beautiful scenery. But I don't know who those people are. Do you know those people in the video? I thought it was going to be you and Kelsey.
No, I don't know who those people are either. Honestly, we shot that video at the same time we did a photo shoot, and we had a day and a half in between shows and touring schedule, and we just went straight down there, did it. And then I left for shows, and then that couple came in to shoot all that stuff.
It's kind of like when you buy a picture frame and it's got some strangers in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who are those people?
Yeah. So the guy that made the video, directed the video, is a guy named Gus Black, who I've wanted to work with for a long time. He's done some of my favorite stuff, but he knew these people, and he was like, I think they're the perfect couple for this song, and it worked out perfectly. He was right.
And they were not from Australia.
They're not Australian, no.
Oh, gosh. Well, there's not a lot of you in country music. I mean, there's two that I know of in America that are big singers.
Right.
So is it a big deal in Australia, country?
Country music it's so funny. I've been here for almost 5 years now, so my perspective on that is just when I go back, what it feels like. And every time I go back there, we've been back 5 times this year, it's blowing up down there. It's
Oh.
really exciting time for country music in
But
Australia.
growing up, did you hear a lot of it?
Growing up, of course, yeah. I mean, that's why I play the music I do. I grew up on.
Was it your parents who turned you on to that?
I feel like everyone grows up on their parents'
Yeah.
music. You don't have a choice
Although
until you're
you
about
usually
12.
reject it at some
Yeah.
point too. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, my dad listens to that. I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, I mean, I went through all those phases. I feel like I grew up on pretty healthy diet of Garth Brooks and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Glenn Campbell and then sort of went through that 13, 14 rejecting country music because that's what my parents listened to. And then
Green Day all over the place. And
of course. And then I had this band, and my band was my brother and my best mate from kindergarten, and we were like, we're going to play Green Day covers and stuff like that. And then I saw Keith Urban when I was 15,
wow.
and that was the moment when I was like, oh, this is all like my favorite old rock and roll, old country music put together for the first time, and that sort of pointed me towards Nashville for the first time.
And are you guys friends with your obvious connection? And
With Keith?
Yeah.
I mean, I always love hanging out with him. I will admit he's always going to be Keith Urban to me, probably. You know,
like it's hard to just be that friend line.
Yeah, yeah.
I get that. I get it totally.
At the same time, I don't know if you've ever met him. He's such
Yeah,
a down to earth,
so
friendly
nice.
guy, and
Yeah.
so it's cool to kind of have the guy that you looked up to when you're 15 still be a great human. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see dinners at Nicole and Keith's house with you and Kelsey. There you go.
Yeah. Come on, put it out
Come
there.
on. Invite him over for dinner, Keith. All right, and we're going to invite you over to the Brighton Music Hall tonight to see Morgan Evans live on stage. I cannot thank you enough for your time, for being here, and for your music. We love it. And Diamonds, let's go.
Thank you so much. It's great to be in Boston.
I appreciate